So a terrific main event coming up, but a fantastic three-fight card for you here tonight, and it kicks off with this one. Shuichi Yoshino taking on Masayuki Ito. Yoshino trying to step out of the Japanese domestic scene and onto the world stage against a former world champion in Ito, who recently moved up to 135 pounds. You see those measurables there. Good shot there on the inside. A good chopping right hand from Yoshino.
Some blood from the nose of Ito.
Ito feels that he needs to fight on the inside to be victorious, but Yoshino getting the best of that action so far.
Vicious body shots on the inside from Yoshino.
Hard right hand connects from Yoshino. And
So
another
sharp.
one right down the pipe. Good reply there from Ito.
Oh, those body shots on the inside are landing very clean. I think Ito's learning pretty quickly that Yoshino is very dangerous on the inside as well.
That was a good right hand a moment ago from Ito. And as we said, Ito said this is the kind of fight he has to be willing to engage in if he's going to be successful tonight. And frankly, if 135 is going to be a new home for him.
You can see even in the stance of Ito, he's very square. He's coming forward. He's looking to engage, which is obviously leaving himself open much more, as you see from the blood from the nose.
Good body work once again from Yoshino, and another chopping right hand, but Ito right there with a pair of uppercuts on the inside.
I have the feeling that Yoshino is starting to feel like, listen, I'm the real 135-pounder. I'm going to show you my strength. As you see him push off with his shoulder, lands a right hand over the top. His punches just seem heavier. He seems physically stronger.
Well, that sequence, that push-off with the left hand to create space was exactly what they were miming in the corner. A very interactive corner for Shuichi Yoshino. They were almost doing pads.
Yeah, good catch, Corey. Yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. They're pushing off with the left and then throwing the right hand.
Another hard right hand connects from Yoshino. Oh, big left hook. But Ito standing right there, willing to accept it and willing to fire back.
Yeah, Yoshino looks to be getting stronger as the fight goes on.
We've seen that from Ito a couple of times now, throwing the uppercut upstairs and then immediately back down to the body.
Ooh, speaking of body, good body shot from Yoshino.
It's downstairs again, but I think Ito might have connected with a right hand at the very same time. Just brutal action here on the inside with 10 seconds left to go in the 6th round. Hard right hand connects from Ito.
This has been trench warfare.
In the break there a moment ago, you saw Yoshino just taking a peek over to his corner, using that reprieve to maybe get some additional instruction.
You know, it makes sense. He's in deeper than he's ever been. You know, he's in a new territory with a very tough opponent and someone who's showing him some things that maybe he hasn't seen before in the pro ranks.
Both men trading hard shots here in the center of the ring. 30 seconds left to go in the 7th round of what has been an exciting opener.
Neither man has shown the ability to hurt the other. They're both taking the punches really well. They've landed very heavy shots. Good body work there on the inside.
The blood from Ito again pouring on the left shoulder of Yoshino. Good lead right hand from Yoshino.
Oh, good body shot there on the way out. And again, I think that body shot hurt Ito. See him backing up now.
Ito in purposeful retreat, albeit
Yeah,
temporarily for the first time in this fight.
Yeah, you can tell every time there's a break, you see him bounce a little bit and put his hands down, take a breath. I think those body shots got to him.
There's another one, and Ito. Will that be called low?
I think they banged heads.
They banged head, okay.
Ooh, we got a lot of blood.
That has made things significantly worse for Ito, who is already dealing with some significant damage.
Here we see a replay. Heads come together. Right. Ooh, hard. That was a hard headbutt.
Well, we're going to wave this one off.
Go to the scorecards.
Yeah, we're going to go to the scorecards.
WBO アジアパシフィックライト級タイトルマッチ採点をお知らせいたします。まずジャッジビジー・マーチン106対103、ジャッジ福地裕二同じくジャッジ桂木明彦107対102以上3対0のユナニマスディシジョンをもちまして、勝者未だ無敗の OPBF 東洋太平洋ライト級、そして WBO アジアパシフィックライト級チャンピオン吉野
It's time for our co-feature, and it should be a good one. Junto Nakatani, the WBO World Flyweight Champion, taking on Ryota Yamauchi. I think he's best described as a pressure puncher. He likes to provide spatial pressure, physical pressure, but he's looking to land big shots. He's not a volume puncher by any means.
No. When he throws with bad intentions. You know, he wants to do damage with both hands. But he opens himself up quite a bit when he does get in front of a guy. And with a puncher like Nakatani, that's very dangerous. Oh, good.
Hard left hand connects there from Nakatani.
Impressive.
Ooh. Hard left hand, and that one buckled Yamauchi, who is holding on here with 20 seconds remaining in the opening round.
Beautiful straight left hand, like I said, threading the needle, splitting the guard of Yamauchi. And you saw the reaction.
Oh, big right uppercut connects from Nakatani. Yamauchi buzzed at the end of the opening round. Hard left hand connects again from Nakatani. Straight left immediately after an uppercut connected as well.
Doing a great job of mixing up his punches. That one had an effect as well.
Yamauchi staggered once again. He is on wobbly legs, and he holds on for the third time in this fight.
And I like what Nakatani's doing there. He's not letting him hold. He's making it hard for him. Being aggressive on the inside, using his physical size and strength. Yamauchi has not been able to get started at all.
He is just being peppered with shots. There's a decent left hook from Yamauchi.
You can just tell Nakatani, he believes in his power so much. Good body shot.
Nakatani said that he knows that many people will be seeing him for the first time, and he wants to give them a knockout in this fight. He's off to a pretty good start. He's come close a couple of times already, and we're not even through round two.
And I like how he hasn't been getting excited. He's just doing the work. He believes in his power. He knows when he gets there, it'll do the job. Oof.
Yamauchi just out of position and eating uppercuts right now.
Great physicality from Nakatani there. Oh, there's that left hand again.
Right down the pipe from Nakatani. He cannot miss. And now there's those uppercuts. That has been his bread and butter. It's not often that you see a fighter look like that after 2 rounds, but that's exactly what Junto Nakatani can do to fighters. The WBO flyweight champion putting on a show here in our co-feature.
It's a testament to the power of Nakatani. You know, it's real.
Well, again, the speculation that he could maybe wind up at 130 eventually, it's because of his frame, but it's also because of this kind of pop.
No, power's power. You know, like he's got that he can, especially with, like you said, the frame that he has the ability to carry that weight and power as he moves up. Good body shot there from Yamauchi.
A pair of uppercuts immediately after that body shot. Just not letting Yamauchi get any momentum here.
Anyone who's had a broken nose in a fight knows that an uppercut is the last thing you want to get hit with. And when you can't find the foods that you're used to, might as well make them yourself.
Vicious left hand connects, and another one from Nakatani.
Now this is approaching one of those situations where the corner should be looking really closely in at their man. I mean, he doesn't seem to be mustering up much of an offense. He's not putting himself in a position to win the fight, and he has certainly lost every round so far. He's already in knockout territory, but he's not really throwing his hands.
Well, and there's no blood flowing, but the face of Yamauchi is just growing more and more grotesque as the rounds go on.
Well, there's blood flowing, but it's not on the outside.
Right.
It's underneath all that skin, and that's why we're seeing all that grotesque swelling and disfigurement.
It's all these little shots on the inside that you barely see because, to your point, well, those ones you could definitely see. To your point, Chris, it's tough to track where they're coming from.
Yeah. Because
of how tall he is and because of the plane of some of these punches, the uppercuts are coming through the middle and you don't see them before they land.
You know, it's Nakatani's fluidity, where the punches are coming from. Like you said, granted, he's got that incredible wingspan and height, and he changes his levels really well, but it's also he's so fluid with the way he lets those punches go. It's natural. Almost like someone who's been doing this since they were 14 years old. Didn't go to high school.
A little dip in the knees from Yamauchi a moment ago, and now he is in big-time trouble. Nakatani pouring it on, and that is it.
Yeah, good stoppage. We hadn't seen Yamauchi hurt like that since the early rounds. Like I said, his punch resistance was getting better. He was being less surprised, but you know, that fusillade of punches there was plenty. We didn't need to see any more.
An absolute offensive masterpiece from Junto Nakatani. Back live inside the Super Arena in Saitama. It is time for our main event. The WBA and IBF World Middleweight titles on the line. Gennadiy Golovkin taking on Ryota Murata. Murata with a significant reach advantage, a 5-inch reach advantage, but it's the number up at the top. Gennadiy Golovkin celebrating his 40th birthday yesterday.
We got a firefight here, beginning of round number 3.
Couple right hands connect from Murata. The crowd certainly coming alive here at the Super Arena.
I really like what Murata's doing. He's making a stand. He's drawing a line in the sand. He's like, I'm going to give as good as I'm going to get.
More right hands from Murata to the head, to the body.
Good left hook there from Murata.
We've seen Triple G hurt to the body in that fight against Sergey Derevyanchenko. So the theory is that if Triple G is vulnerable anywhere, it could be downstairs, but there's a good counter right from Murata as he pushes Triple G back.
Triple G took a big right hand there as he was throwing a punch. The punch you don't see is the one that hurts you the most. It seemed like it had an effect on Triple G. We've never really seen him hurt to the head much, if at all.
We've also never seen him fight at 40 years of age, and he admitted, I don't know what this is going to feel like. I know I felt good in training, but when I step in the ring, I don't know how I'm going to feel at 40 years of age.
Especially with a big, strong middleweight like Murata. Good body shot there from Triple G. Murata comes right back. You see him getting busted up, blood from the nose and the mouth, some swelling. But there's no retreat in the Japanese fighter.
Murata now backing Triple G up. Again, the footwork of Triple G just seems a little bit off to me, Chris.
It's slow and heavy. It's been like that since round number 1. It's not fluid. He never has been good at fighting backwards, and he's generally been the stronger man, being able to back guys up, or he's had the power to offset them if they are going to be aggressive. But Murata is just walking through the shots and putting a ton of pressure.
10 seconds ago, Golovkin just reversed course and belted Murata with a right hand. We're talking a lot about Murata's success because to a degree it's surprising, but don't get it twisted. Triple G is landing some hot stuff here as well.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I said. I've been surprised at his punch resistance, his ability to take the shots and walk right through them.
Lands a right hand along the hip that he'll get a warning for. But right back upstairs with that same shot.
There's that
Good
that
left
over
hook
the
from
top.
Golovkin. A slight step back from Murata.
Oof, couple good left hooks there from Triple G. Murata taking them well. Something you got to look from the older fighter in Triple G is how he responds after he lets his hands go. Throws those punches. It seems like he needs more time to rest. And this is where Murata can really capitalize, especially to the body like that.
But can his legs allow him to remain at range where he can land that consistently? It's been nullified over the last 2 rounds, at the very least, by Murata and his pressure and his pace.
I think also Triple G gave up on the jab.
Hard right hand. That knocked the mouthpiece out of Murata.
Triple G was smart. He tried to get another shot in while that mouthpiece was out, because you know you can do more damage when the mouthpiece is not in.
Well, that was a humane decision from the referee. Because other referees might have let that go, Chris.
Yeah, I think they should. I mean, there should be a natural break in the action. Oh, man, good work from Triple G here in the middle of the ring.
Best shot of the fight from Golovkin was that right hand. Best work of the fight right now from Triple G. Murata has not responded since that right hand landed. Comes over the top with that left hook. Now digs to the body. It comes up the middle.
Good head movement there from Triple G on the inside as well.
I think part of Golovkin's success, like that jab and his ability to land shots like that, part of it is Golovkin making that decision to give himself a little more space, use a little more rhythm. But part of it is Murata simply breaking down and not being able to pressure him the way he was in the first 5 rounds.
Yeah, he's just not able to answer the way he was before. And Triple G is really putting a lot of hurt on Murata right now.
Murata just has no answers at the moment.
On the ropes is definitely not where Murata wants to be.
Murata swaying on the ropes. Triple G just loading up. Right hands, left hooks.
No, and there's nothing coming back from Murata at this point. That's why Triple G is able to really mix these shots up, take his time. There's a big right hand from Murata. There's the arms of Murata.
Oh, big right hand from Golovkin.
Oh, that
and
hurt.
Murata is hurt. Murata is back on the ropes. Triple G looking for the knockout.
Oh, those uppercuts.
Murata just barely holding on right now.
Murata very hurt. Hurt upstairs and I believe downstairs as well.
Murata not willing to quit. Not on this stage. Not on his big night. Hard right hand from Golovkin. And Murata goes down. In comes the towel. That is it. The icing on the birthday cake for Triple G. Bring on Canelo. Let's do it again.